Hey guys, my weekly update for last week's um fucking hell. Maybe I should start writing out a little script before I actually do this because my mind just goes blank as soon as I hit record. Anyway, if those have already been watching this, yeah, technically still in the middle of the challenge, but we're not doing the fucking challenge. It's just not happening. Definitely. In fact, I'm just looking at my last week's results. Yeah, I really need to up my game in the cash games. I mean, if it wasn't for the tournaments, for the loyalty races at the Bayswater Casino or at the Victoria Casino, I'd be bang in trouble. So thank God for them. Actually, made me think. It's like, how come? I mean, 35 hours. I don't know how many tournaments I've played since the beginning of this challenge. We should just quickly check on these photos. So if I remove the cash game, just hit tournaments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tournaments, and I only didn't cash in one of them, and that's the one I completely freaking fucked it, didn't I? I remember that one. That's when I was on route to possibly winning the Bayswater cash race 3 times in a row. I was a big chip leader and I did a massive punt because I had low chips. Have I not done that, I definitely would have cashed and possibly actually even won it because I'm definitely in very, very, very good position to do it. Right, anyway, yeah, that make me think, how come, I mean, what is it, just a stroke of variance that seem to be running good on during tournaments? And no, I don't think so. I don't think so. By the way, for a change, there's no clothes drying behind me, although I don't need to do the washing. In fact, it's actually one of the things to do today because it's my only day off. So yeah. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, so I've always a couple of things. Maybe I am a little bit more focused. Because the tournaments are no rebuys, although I'm completely against rebuying tournaments in general. So once you're out, you're out. So maybe I'm more careful. Or the other side of that coin is that we just get more forward equity with our bluffs, because now the other people know that they don't make these loose calls on the river or at any point, because they know that if they get it wrong, they can't just top up with cash and continue playing the table. There's actually one bluff that I made in yesterday's Victoria cash race, which was yeah, I think it wasn't in the min click, but I just knew that it was a 3-bet pot and I was in position. I just knew it didn't look so freaking strong. And because for the person that bet that if he calls, he's basically out. He'll have, like, I don't know, 1 big blind left, so if that, right at the beginning, and he just I figured I could get a fourth because I knew he was a bit of a thinking player. I wouldn't say he's a strong player, but not bad enough to just like, oh yeah, Bryce didn't need to call. It was raised 3-bet for me in position, very 6 high flop that when check, turn was another 6, plays the board, so 6-4 deuce. He now leads. We call because we're still beating some value hands that he could be betting, although he shouldn't be. He shouldn't really have ace. He could have ace queen suit, I suppose. Have ace queen. He could be leading with king queen. That we're also beating, but I think most of his sorry, just something a bit on my screen. I was wondering if it's still recording. Although most of his variance is basically pocket pairs, especially at the speed he called the 3-bet pre-flop. And Brew was on the 4, so his double paired the board was 6-6-4 do 6-4 do 6-4. and this is where I believe he should be checking, and if he's betting, he should be calling. But once he doesn't really think about it too much, he just bets. The way he's been playing, I was pretty sure he didn't have